There's a new Legacy Lightsaber coming to Galaxy's Edge. Web Slingers is getting a much-needed improvement, and a true Disneyland legend is retiring. All this coming up next on Fresh Baked. Hi guys, David here with Fresh Baked, and I've got a couple of fun stories that I want to share with you, and then one that's a little bittersweet, but we're going to start with the fun. One thing that I know about Star Wars fans is that they love lightsabers, especially the kind that you can buy at Savi's Workshop or at Gathercole in Galaxy's Edge. And among those are the Legacy Lightsabers, and there's a new one in stores today in Galaxy's Edge. That's Cal Kestis, and he's holding a lightsaber that's got a lot of character and a little bit of history. Fans of the video game Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order should recognize it as a lightsaber that Cal uses in the game, a lightsaber that was given to him by his Jedi Master Yaro Tapal as he was dying, killed by stormtroopers as part of Order 66. The lightsaber was a double-bladed saber, but it was cut in half when Tapal was killed by stormtroopers while defending himself and Cal Kestis. And that's what gives this lightsaber character beyond what you might normally find at Gathercole. That damaged end is a visual reminder of the death of Cal's master. And it's kind of the coolest, right? I mean, not that he died or anything like that, but it's a very unique, very character-driven design. It tells a lot about, there's a lot of story behind the way that lightsaber looks. In the game, Cal does go on to combine this lightsaber with another one to create a new double-bladed weapon, and it turns out you can too as well. When you purchase the Cal Kestis lightsaber from Gathercole, it comes with an adapter that you can affix to the bottom of the hilt, and then you can attach another hilt to the bottom of that one, creating a double-edged weapon, same way that Yaro had it. And I would assume this would work with any hilt. By the way, you have to purchase the second hilt separately, of course, but I would assume this would work with any hilt. And like Cal's second lightsaber in the game, it can be used together as one weapon or separately and used as Jarkai, a specialized form of lightsaber combat. You gotta love this if you're a Star Wars fan, especially if you love lightsabers like I mentioned. This is really a unique and special type of lightsaber, something that I haven't not yet seen. These will be available starting Friday, March 25th. They're selling for $159. You get them, as mentioned, at Gathercole. But you can bet that these will sell out fast, as the Legacy lightsabers often do. They are limited, so get to Gathercole as soon as you can. Hopefully you get there before the eBay resellers buy everything up. Switching to Marvel, we've got some really good news for those guests out there who are trying to figure out an easier way to get on Web Slingers. You want to ride, let's say, but you've been staying away because you don't want to pay for Lightning Lane, and standby that can be a chore. The good news is that they have officially added Single Rider. It is available now. You can get Single Rider at Web Slingers. You may remember that when Avengers Campus first opened, actually before it opened, the early images that we saw of the Web Slingers queue showed that the queue was supposed to have Single Rider. But that Single Rider queue never opened with the attraction, instead first opening with standby and then the virtual queue. Then when the virtual queue ended in favor of Lightning Lane, there was still no Single Rider. But as of Thursday, Single Rider is available, and our guess is that Disney is experiencing some kind of issue with attendance, or maybe they just want to get a greater amount of guests through the ride than they had been getting up until now. It might make you wonder, though, how this might affect Lightning Lane sales, if you care. I know a lot of people are like, Dave, I don't care about Lightning Lane sales. But if you do, I wonder if this would impact sales. But having said that, they've been running Radiator Springs Racers with Lightning Lane since forever. And I don't know if that's hindered their sales there. Although I will say they don't sell out very often, and the standby queue at Radiator Springs Racers is still 90 minutes to 2 hours often. So people are still choosing to get in that queue and go for Single Rider at Radiator Springs. Well, what about you, Fresh Baked? What do you guys think of this news? Will you ride Web Slingers? Maybe you were avoiding it before. Is this a move that will get you to ride Web Slingers today? With that said, let's go to our next topic, and that is spring. Spring is here. Spring means Easter, and Easter means Easter egg hunts. And Disneyland is back with their annual Easter extravaganza this year. From March 31st through April 17th, guests can go on an Easter egg hunt in Disneyland, California Adventure, and/or Downtown Disney. You can pick up your map and stickers at select merchandise locations around the resort for $9.99 per map. Then hit the park and find those eggs. It's a lot of fun, especially with kids, even big kids. It's about the most Easter thing you could do at the Disneyland Resort, in my opinion. Okay, we're going to wrap now with a story that I mentioned is going to be a little bit bittersweet. 28-year veteran of the Disneyland Resort and perhaps the most famous cast member ever, Maynard, is retiring. And the news at first was sad for me because I loved running into Maynard at the park. I always looked forward to having a chance. I would stop by Tiki Room. Every time I walked by Tiki Room, I would check, take a look, and see if Maynard was working. He's so much fun. He's so friendly, so full of energy. But bottom line is that he was there to entertain. He was there for guests. Since we've been covering the parks, he's most often found at the Tiki Room, but he's been known to work at the Haunted Mansion. We found him working Main Street, guest control. I even encountered Maynard. I didn't get to shoot it because I wasn't prepared for it. I ran into Maynard one time, or he was working Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. He was doing the hosting of that show. So he wasn't on. He wasn't in character per se when he was doing that. It was really strange because I could recognize his voice. He's got that deep voice. And I heard the voice. I'm like, is that Maynard working Great Moments? But there was no bit. He wasn't doing any kind of bit. He was just doing the straight. It was really interesting. But no matter where you found Maynard, what you knew you were going to get is a true believer. This guy was a lover of Disneyland and a lover of entertaining guests. But before this starts to sound like a eulogy, I mean, maybe it's too late, know that he's retiring from Disneyland so that he can put some time and focus on a new adventure. Per Maynard, his hope is to fulfill a longtime dream of combining visual arts and humorous storytelling, illustrated children's books, greeting cards, and short videos, or perhaps even voiceovers or commercials, something that I know he's done in the past and probably would love to do more of. Maynard, through his 28 years of providing magic to guests in a way that nobody else could, he has earned a happy and productive retirement from Disneyland on his terms. I know I speak for a lot of people when I say that he will be missed in a way that irreplaceable is the right word. There's an institutional quality to Maynard that you just can't ask for from other cast members. You either have it or you don't, and Maynard had it. And on a personal level, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I want to say thank you, Maynard, for always putting the guests first, for always thinking of them, knowing there's an expectation when you see Maynard, if you know who he is, there's an expectation that you're going to, he's going to dazzle you with some sort of entertainment. And no matter what, he always put the guests first. And I'm so grateful for that. And he is the embodiment of what it is to be a Disneyland cast member. I love you, Maynard. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, by the way, Fresh Baked. I've got a little compilation of some of my encounters with Maynard at the end of the show. You can check out, his Tiki Room. God, his Tiki Room bit is so good. The bit he did on Main Street, and then a bit he did with me and Ian outside of the Tiki Room. It's great. Otherwise, follow us on Instagram at _FreshBaked, on Twitter at FreshBakedDisney, that's fresh with no E, and on TikTok at FreshBakedDisney. There's also our website, freshbakedisney.com. And if you like our show and want to show your support, please do consider joining our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/freshbaked. Also, if you're planning to go to Disneyland, Disney World, or any theme park in the United States, if you're trying to plan a trip or buy some tickets, please do consider using our affiliate link for GetAwayToday. We have partnered with them recently. You'll find that link in the description below. Use that to book your package, to book your travel arrangements or whatever, and that'll help support Fresh Baked. So thanks again for watching, everybody. We love you very much. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. Fresh Baked. Oh, just act casual, act casual. Hi, Maynard. How are you? You're my hero.
Hello. So you're searching for some type of happy feeling?
Yes.
Well, I will show you something happy right now. Many people don't know of our romantic couple on Main Street.
We have a romantic couple.
Yes, they're here all the time. Yes. They are inseparable, you see, because of love. Love is what we have here on Main Street, USA. People want to go to Tomorrowland for whoop-de-doo rockets and people flying around and shooting one another with laser beams. Nothing here like that. Only happiness 24 hours a day. Even if you're not here, happiness, get it? You can just ask one of these. But they're too busy loving one another. Humans, they may not get it. You feed some trash to them, that's all they need. You don't need any poofy candy or... Oh, we got another magic couple over here. Look at this. You see, love on Main Street. That's what you need. Not any more cookies. Cookies, no. Another camera over here. See, humans, they have nothing to do but just search and look at people. They know nothing of love, real love.
Yeah, I was just going to say, do you see Maynard here?
Yeah.
The thing I love about Maynard is that he's been doing this for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
He's still famous. He'll still pick up the trash.
Yeah, of course.
I think it's fantastic. Hello, Maynard.
Oh, yeah.
How are you?
Just wandering through this place of happiness with my pinching device.
Is that your invention?
Could have been, I suppose. Although mine might have been more sleek, more treacherous. And these are like, no zapping feeling. I just.
No zap?
No. It feels like it gets gonna. Oh. Oh, it's good for blowing your nose. Yeah. That'll make him think twice about selling them for such a low expense. Maybe it should be so much higher. Just imagine all the people across the country who have a sneezing attitude and
Sneezing attitude.
Yeah, the sneezing attitude. Invisible babies, how do you like my new tool, huh? I didn't make it, no, but do you want to sneeze as a charity? Okay. I love it, okay? We got to find more sneezing people. Do you, cameraman, want to sneeze? Okay, sneeze.
Achoo.
How about you, young man? Oh, look, this is the perfect type of setting for our birdies. They love to sit and make a little nest.
It's true. You have to be careful at all times.
And then if there's a big parrot here, he just been eating lots of soft peaches. Then it's like you don't want him to upset. So it's like when you sneeze, okay, bird, sneeze nice and easy, and I catch it. Okay, achoo, achoo. And now you get it. We're so happy with our new tool. Achoo, achoo.
Maynard.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
I'm feeling a little Tiki Room today. How's business?
You're feeling a little Tiki Room.
I am, yes.
Well, I feel a little Tiki Room too, but today I want to describe to you something going on here.
Oh no, what's happening, Maynard?
Well, you see the cracks here,
Yes.
the concrete.
Yes.
And you're thinking to yourself, oh, here's a big one over here. You say, oh, what's this? Huh?
What is that?
Well, the thing is, don't think it's out of lack of love to make everything flat, but then we have the talking animals underground, you see, who are making the souvenirs these days, you see, like the toys and the hats and the swords of destruction and things like that. Yes, they're making them down there. Then the talking animals, they come out of the trap doors, like you see the one over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see trapdoor. Yeah.
And the trap doors flip open, and then they go on the rides. And that's how they get paid, okay?
That's terrifying.
Oh, well, no. At nighttime, they love the rides.
Oh, is that right?
The elephant area underneath
is that
the ground.
right here? This right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Because somebody gave them a trampoline. I don't know who would do that, but it's kind of fun for them. Then they bounce, and then they go soaring quickly. Whee! And
So
then
you're saying
they hit the ceiling.
bouncing elephants on trampolines did that?
They hit their head and crack. So we gave them marshmallow hats with the chin strap. And so it would go squish instead of boom. But,
Squish instead of boom.
Yeah, but
That sounds better.
They ate their hats.
Welcome, bird lovers, to Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, brought to you by our friends at Dole. Now remember, no munchy, no drinky. If you have plastic cup, fork, knife, spoon, little napkin, hooey, these things at the end of the show, please take with you through the Enchanted Tiki exit doorway across the way. Outside you'll find Tiki trash can. If you insert these items into it, you will send them on a journey to the land called Phil. Remember, no flashy from camera, no ringy-dingy from cell phone, and most certainly no smoky, okie dokie, wonky-dingy. My name's Tiki Maynard. If you need to leave during the show, I have no idea why you would want to. But if you need to, please go through Enchanted Tiki exit doorway across the way. During the show, the door will be closed. And so, as you approach it, you may say to yourself,
You know, actually, I have no idea whatsoever how to exit this marvelous attraction.
Well, let me give you a tip. If you push against the door, something magical will happen. You will find yourself outside. We will miss you, of course. Ooh, bitty 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 me. But these things happen. Don't they happen, sir? Yes. Please now, prepare yourselves and your families for the happy feeling. Aloha! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Now our master of ceremonies is a very smart bird. His name is Jose. But sometimes, though, when I wake him up, he calls me silly names.
Oh, buenos dias, senorita. My siestas are getting shorter and shorter.
Senorita.
Oh, look at all the people. And welcome to Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room.